Good day, everyone. My name is Jasper Jericasa. For this day, I will discuss to you about the Polya's four-stage problem solving. Who is George Polya? George Polya, he was a mathematician in the 1940s. He devised a systematic process that solving problem that is now referred to his by name, the Polya's four-step problem solving process. Problem-solving process that Polya's devised. First, you need to understand the problem. You need to state the problem in your own words and pinpoint exact what is being asked, identify the unknowns, figure out what is problem tells you is important, identify any information that is irrelevant to the problem. Second one is devise a plan. You need to look for a pattern, review similar problems, make a table, diagram, or chart, write an equation, use guessing and checking. The third step in the process in the next logical step, carry out the plan. When you carry out the plan, you should keep a record per step as you implement your strategy from step 2. Devise a plan. And the last, review the solution. The final step is the process is very important, but many of us skip it. The final step is to look back, which really means to check your work. Let's proceed the example number 1 to clarify the Polya's four-step. This is the example of number 1. The sum of the age of the three teenagers is 4,560 and none of them are the same ages. What are the ages of these teenagers? First, we need to understand the problem. So, teenagers starts of an ages 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Three non-identical numbers here will have a product of 4,560. Second step is devise a plan. The product is divisible by 10 because 4,560, since its last digit is 0, and if a number can be divided by 10, it can also be divided by 5 and 2. The second factor should be an even integer, and the first factor must be 15. Use the trial and error process when determine the final factor. Sabi dito, 15 ang gagamitin natin factor. So, let's proceed carry out the plan. Carry out the plan. Dito, isosolve natin dito itatry natin ang ibang ages para ma-solve natin para makuha natin ang 4,560. Una, tinry natin ng 15 times 14 times 13. Ang sagot ay 2,730. Masyadong maliit 'yon para sa 4,560. Try natin uli ang 15 times 16 times 18 equals 4,320. Masyado uling maliit. Try ulit tayo ng iba. 15 times 16 times 17 equals 4,080. Maliit pa din. And then, tinry natin ang 15 times 16 times 19. Ang sagot, 4,560. Yun ang dahil doon, nakuha na natin ang hinahanap natin na nasa problem, ang 4,560. Therefore, these teenagers are 15, 16, and 19 years old. Reviews and the last one, review the solution. 15, 16, and 19 are all ages for teenagers. Let's proceed to example number 2. Example number 2. If 6 people shakes hands with one another in a conference, how many handshake will take place? Okay. We need to understand the problem. There are 6 people in the conference and they will shake each other hands only once. Ibig sabihin, isang beses lang sila magkakamay. Hindi pwedeng maulit. The problem is to identify how many handshake will take place. Second, devise a plan. Represent each person with A, B, C, D, E, and F. Pair each letter with one another only once to denote that a handshake happened between them. Afterwards, count the number of paired letter. Sabi dito, kailangan natin gumamit ng A, B, C, D, E, and F na letter para may represent ang 6 na tao. Yan, yung 6 na letter na yun ay kailangan natin i-pair sa bawat isa at pagkatapos nun, kailangan natin bilangin yung number ng pair kung ilan ba sila. Yan. Carry out the plan. AB, AC, AD, AE, AF. Yan yung nakamayan o na ano ng A. Diba bawal iulit yung ano? Bawal umulit ng handshake. Kaya proceed tayo sa B. BC, BD, BE, BF. Yan naman ang nakamayan ng B. Yung C naman, kailangan kumamay sa CD, CE, CF. Then ganoon din yung D, DE, DF, at yung F, kailangan yung E, kailangan ng kumamay sa F. Kung makikita natin diyan, yung bawat isang number ay hindi umulit sa ibang hindi umulit sa bawat taong kinamayan nila. Kung bibilangin naman natin yung mga kinamayan ng bawat isa, yung A, ang nakamayan niya is 5. Yung B naman ay 4, yung C ay 3, yung D ay 2, at yung E ay 1. Total of 15 pairs of letters are represented. Therefore, 15 unique handshake will take place. We need to review the solution. If they will shake each other hand one at a time, then the first person will have total of 5 unique handshake. The second person will have a total of 4 unique handshake because he or she already shook his her hand with the first person. The third person will have 3 unique handshake. The fourth person will have 2 unique handshake. 5 person will have 1 unique handshake. 6 person need not to shake the other hands because he already shake hands with all of them during their turns. Dito, papag-plus-plusin na natin yung mga pair ng bawat isa. Una is 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals 15. Therefore, a total of 15 unique handshake will already take place. Before I stop this video, I will give to you a short assessment. the problem statement. Using this problem, you need to apply the first stage of Polya's. This is the problem. Sarah has twice as many apples as Mark. If Mark has 5 apples, how many apples does Sarah have? In order to get that, you need to apply the 4 stages of Polya's. Para po sa pagpapasa ng inyong assessment, i-direct message na lang po sa Messenger. Yun na po at maraming salamat.